Hello! Welcome everyone. I hope you're having a good start to your week. But yeah, how is everyone else doing? What have you guys been up to? I sanded this down, like it was fine. But I wanted the edges to be more rounded so it's more sword-like. The seams look a bit messy, but when they're painted you won't see it. And then I like stuck the edges together, which took ages. So yeah. Did all of these the day before yesterday. The guard? Is that what it's called? I don't know my sword terminology. Yeah, these were just like flat pieces of foam and I'm really happy with how the carvings turned out. I have some before and after photos. But that's the before, they were flat. Just like flat pieces of foam in the right shape. And then I put the carvings in them. So they turned out really well. And when they're like painted and I add some like wear and tear, it's gonna look like a true sword. I'm gonna be She-Ra, but not really. I don't know why I'm making... I had leftover foam from my Diva cosplay. I bought foam mats to make like the headset and the gun in 2019. So I've had it sitting around for ages and I was like, big foam project, let's make a She-Ra sword so I can have something to pose with when I do Catra. It's pretty sturdy. I'm quite happy with it so far. I want to do like get into commission work because I think I'm at the level of like I can confidently do a decent commission for someone. So yeah, same with like wigs. I want to do more like big wig builds. I'll show you the where is it? The Catra. This was the spiky Catra wig I did. I want to do more big wig builds like this, but there's no other characters I want to do and I have nowhere to store them. So if I open up commissions, I can make the wigs and I don't have to keep them. I also got glue gun glue in my hair today. I was carrying the glue gun in thinking it was... I did it outside because it was warm. But I carried the glue gun in thinking it was like cooled down, but there was still like runny glue on the end and it got stuck to my hair. So I hot glued the scissors to the table. I was like, why is it not moving? Although we won't have the con crunch for ages. I can't imagine like the next con where I'm not gonna have a cosplay ready. I've made so many cosplays over lockdown and stuff. Tea break. Oh, hey, looking good, thank you. This is my first like big foam build. It's made from those like foam workout mats, so I'm pretty chuffed with how it's coming along. You're making some of your own stuff too. You wanted to ask for advice since clothes are pretty decent. What is your advice on making props and outfits? Sure, hit me with any questions. I've been cosplaying since like 2009, but bearing in mind I was like a child, so 2009 isn't very... I wasn't experienced it while I was like buying stuff, but I think I started really getting into building cosplays around 2013, 2014. Whoa, She-Ra, hell yeah! The thing I hate about hot glue is like the little strands. Oh, I saw a TikTok the other day, right? Where it was like, how to tell if my mum has been in my room. And they set like a little glob of glue and then made like a strand to like the other side of her room, like a little like invisible spider's web. So they could tell when someone's been in their room, and I was like, that's genius. If you're ever paranoid about that, get a glue gun. Do you mean like, how much it costs or like what kind of supplies I would need to order for things? Because it really depends on what cosplay it is. Some cosplays I just buy because there's like cheap ones on AliExpress if it's like an already existing character, like mass-produced anime ones like the Boku no Hero school uniform is like 20 quid. It'll be cheaper to buy it. Look how crafty you are, thank you! Things for like, for example She-Ra, there's no really good existing cosplays of it, so I made the whole thing. I think as you get more experience with it, you will... Like, I don't know how experienced you are with sewing and stuff, but as you get through cosplay making, you kind of get used to like how different fabrics are on a sewing machine. And at that point, you can get more experimental. Like when it came to Catra, I decided to make the corset thing out of like a pleather, because I could imagine her wearing something like that. So you can get kind of creative with like, not Taco Bell closing is, no, oh, I want Taco Bell, man, I haven't had Taco Bell in ages. Yeah, you can get creative, like, I want to do a Mermaid Melody cosplay, which is like mermaids that are idols. So I was thinking for fabrics I could use lots of kind of water-like kind of shimmery fabrics, like tools with glitter on for like trims and things like that. So I'll unplug the glue gun for a bit. I don't really want to get paint on my jeans. I'm gonna try and like thin this out because this type of foam that I'm using, can't really see, can you? Is super absorbent. Like it'll just sponge it up, so I might need to do like a couple of base coats. The thing is, if it's just foam, it would flop at this bit. Or do you mean sand down the foam handle? I could do that, that's a good idea. I might do that. That's a good idea. Like if I sand down the foam here, just to make it like slant. I think I might do that. Thank you for the idea. That's big brain. Hey Mia, everyone's joining as I'm wrapping up, no. But yeah, welcome.